Morning, boys and girls. I'd just like to show you some politics Rochdale style. We always enjoy that, don't we? So this is a post from Farouk. Farouk's okay. I chat to Farouk from time to time. He's the Workers' Party. He's a Workers' Party councillor, but he's been, bloody hell, he's been in this term in the past. He's been a Labour heavyweight, and him and his colleagues were sort of taken out in what can only be described as a coup that led to this gang of reprobates now being the senior figures on the council. So he's like the enemy, but he's an elected councillor, so he has the right to speak. So this goes to show, I'll show you something. The council have been putting these clips out of their meetings. Clips, not put the whole thing up, they put edited clips out where they're trying to make themselves look really good and make their opposition seem a little bit crazy, or else, racist, calling them conspiracy theorists and the like. They've been doing this, they've been putting these videos out for about a week, cleverly edited and then pushed forward by, side people. Oh, we're going to stay to what this guy said. We don't get to see the whole meeting. And this is the video of Farouk's question. Now, the answer to it, I don't know what the question is, so the answer to it, the whole thing backfires because the guy who's tasked with answering the question doesn't really speak English. So it's like, this is like a whole lot of nothing. But this is another clip the council have put out. It's like, when they try and do clever things, they backfire. So this is their video of their meeting and a question from, it's on the record, isn't it? Councillor Farouk Ahmed, and the answer. Would you like to listen to it? Here we go.
Ahmed.
You think of that? His lips move, but no sounds can be heard. The council put this out. The Transparency Council, they put this out. Bit of politics Rochdale style. It's always been like this. It's not new. This is the way they do it. It's like a very childish game. And then their idea of campaigning is to accuse their opposition of being gay, racist, and that's it.
Thank you, Councillor Ahmed. Councillor Dalla Ali, do you want to respond to the variety of comments?
Yeah, would you like to hear the response to the variety of comments? It's like, this backfires truly. I mean, it's like, what the fuck is this guy on about?
Can I answer the first one in terms of flag raising? There isn't a big Palestinian community here, and since our government has recognized, rightly so, not too early, the Palestinian state, and there are quite a few groups who wants to make hay on it. We've had few requests.
This guy is on there's a very few people who run Rochdale. These twats. This guy here, big gay fat guy. He's the chief executive. That's his boyfriend who's under investigation for rape. Although the case, the person who's made he's on bail, and the person who he's the guy who he's assaulted hasn't even been asked for a statement yet. It's been kicked a long way into the deep grass, you see, and they're not answering questions about it, and you can't get any sense out of the cops either. So it's like they're all together in it. It's like they've got so much filth on each other that the whole thing just sits in this temporal mess this drama, this fake, endless lie, endless cover-up, endless lie. And you find that a lot of these people are up to no good, actual sort of criminal behaviour, not just political corruption, political behaviour, being mobbed up or being beholden to dangerous people. And say, Councillor Dalla Ali gets up. It seems that Farouk must have made one point, because he made a few. We understand from the insufferable mayor, deputy mayor we've got, who's the chair. Insufferable woman, a real nasty piece of work. Oh, you've got a problem with women, have you? That sort of person. Oh, well, you don't like the Labour Party, is it because you're maybe a bit racist? She's one of those people. A bullying, nasty piece of work. It's like, these are they. So this is a question about, well, a couple of times a year, Rochdale raises the Pakistan flag for the day. The town hall will happily fly the Palestinian flag, and the Labour councillors' excuse as well. The Labour Party have now recognised. No, they haven't. They threatened to recognise. Really, they did. They threatened to recognise. They put a time limit on it. They made a threat. They said, by the end of September, this war hasn't been resolved by magic. We're going to recognise Palestinian state. But these guys have been flying that flag for a couple of years now. But they have decided to answer the first part of what Farouk said. And we didn't get to hear what Farouk said, obviously, because what Farouk said was damaging to the council. They're not going to put that out. But they'll put out this one answer to this one question where he's kind of able to make an excuse for it. And then they just cut the video off.
Not one. So who do we go with? So we decided that council, since the central government has recognized, we lost the flag and everybody's welcome. I hope loads of people come in, celebrate much awaited Palestinian.
So you high up people in Rochdale Council, right? He hasn't got a command of the English language. That's pidgin English. It's like this guy's from Mapua. He's an elite from another country. Come to Rochdale, join the Labour Party, and is councillor. This guy's an elite from another country. It's like, there's a case to be said, right? Rochdale, right? Rochdale is ruled by the elite of Mapua. Anyone who's anyone in Rochdale, you talk to him and you say, so you're going back to Pakistan this year? Yeah, well, I've been over twice already. It's like, whereabouts? Oh, Mapua. Everyone's from Mapua. Punjabis from Mapua. All of them. It's like, they're it's like, they're elite, and the elite, the people who've got power and control and like tribal power and influence like that, they're imported from another country. It's like, we've had minority elite rule imposed upon us in Rochdale. You can talk about it like that and say, John, that's a little bit Islamophobic. Because is it? It's like, this guy is a bigwig for the Labour Party, portfolio holder. He actually makes decisions in this town. To my mind, doesn't speak English, leaves loads of words out. It's like, this guy cannot be articulate. He hasn't got the ability to be articulate. So it's like, how's he supposed to be a politician and debate people? And the answer is, he isn't. You can't talk back to him. He'll spend his entire life trying to avoid a debate. All of them will. They can't. None of them do it. All they can do is say, oh, been a bit racist, are we? That's all they've got. It'd be a matter of some shit things go on in this town. It's like, and these guys, right? They professionally turn a blind eye to it. They professionally cover it up. If we had a council that owned up to what this town was, I think its problems would soon start to kind of decrease. If we can face if we can face it, we can, put money in the right places to address it. But no, they have to pretend it's not real. They have to pretend it's not real at the same time as liking to believe that they've got power. It's incredible. But it's like, see, the council, they put a video out like this. The council put this out. And do you see how it backfires? Do you see how it backfires? Because this is their idea of clever. Oh, we were able to answer that question, so we'll cut it out and we'll put it up to try and somehow humiliate Farouk. Well, last week they went after this guy, Minan Ali. He reposted something about 15-minute cities and Project 2030, all this stuff, the WEF stuff, and they ridiculed him for it. You're a conspiracy theorist. We've never heard the like of it. And their denial, right, means it doesn't exist. Doesn't matter what you brought forward, doesn't matter what you showed. Their denial is the only truth that matters. And there's a video of him out ridiculing Minam for his social media post and accusing him of being inflammatory. It's like, these guys, right? This is the thing with Farouk. Yeah, he's a decent lad, Farouk. It's like, if you come to talk to him as, say, a local politician, it's like, Farouk's bright. He's been at it for a long time. He knows the rules. He knows what you can and can't do. And it's like, my speech is being censored by these people. I have to watch what I say, because whenever I say anything, someone within this council organisation tries to bring him up on some kind of disciplinary action. They try and jam him up, silence him. Every time he has anything to say, they jam him up. I think minor but sinister things happen to him, and because he's part of the process, reports him to the police. Police laugh it off. You can't undo yourself, can you? You've been picked on by a woman, are you? Ah. It's like, I was, for a few years, I've talked about politics in Rochdale, haven't I? How the way things work, and these people who are completely detached from it, and their only job is to say to the likes of me, shut up about what goes on around here, you're making the town look bad. And that's all they care about, because that reflects on them. They like to be able to lie. Their job is just keeping people stum about all the fucking criminal shit. Criminals in this town have nothing to fear. People who point the finger at them and try to get things done about them, they have a lot to fear from the council and the police. A lot to fear. It's like, you can find yourself, on one side, you've got these politicised Pakistani figures talking to their criminal mates, and they're coming after you. And at the same time, they'll open a police investigation as well against you. That's the sort of people they are. They send both the criminals and the cops after you. Because Rochdale is totalitarian. You can't have a totalitarian state unless you've got both the world you can see and the world you can't. There's no saying, as above, so below. That's what it means. You cannot control it unless you control the underworld. And that's the thing that's manifested itself in this town. These people are frightened of reality, and they're frightened of real people. And it seems that, well, it not so much seems, they either play along or they don't get elected next time because it can be arranged. And they play along. They like these not serious people. They like the idea of being ostensibly powerful. They are not serious people. They don't take this seriously. Because if you took it seriously, you'd make it your business to become a student of it. And none of these people are. None of them. They don't know shit. But they could probably tell you, what they had for lunch. Oh, it was a wonderful sit down. Have you seen these chief executives, right? These guys, when they get the job, they get very fat, go very red, and then die, and in the process put about 10 stone on. I'm telling you, you ain't seen anything like how fat these Rochdale Council chief executives get on all those free dinners. It's like the scum they are must fill their faces to end up as fat as they end up.